Good to see you.
Hey.
Well, here we are. The night of my first real patrol with the Brotherhood. Our mission was fairly simple. Simply go across the bridge and flush out some enemies who'd been taking pot shots at us from across the river there. We believed that some enclave for super mutants had taken refuge over there, and we'd be damned if we were going to let them stay. Had a squad of 3 others with me. Let's see, we've got a Chinese assault rifle, two Chinese assault rifles and a minigun. We normally roll with a robot as well, but tonight we wanted to move a little bit quickly, and the robot simply would have slowed us down on our journey. We started from where most of my patrols would start, the Citadel. The old remains of the Pentagon, if you've read about those in the old literature. We'd set up base there, some 2 decades ago, I believe. Whenever the Elder Lions first arrived here. A battle earlier in the day with dead, I think, raiders. Wasteland scum, basically. Make no mistake, the Brotherhood did have a different motive out here than they had back west. Not everyone was scum. There were some Wastelanders that we were actually trying to save. Wonderful. A light downpour. A little bit of radiation, just to kind of keep you on your toes. That steady hum of the Geiger counter, constantly ticking away in your ears. I think that might have been a possible sniper shot. Glanced off the vehicle behind us. I wonder if they're over in that building. We have spotted them if they were at the top of the monument there. You know what? I'm gonna use my RadAway here. Just start fleshing my system out. We're already up to 320. Hope everybody brought their RadAway. I've got 5 left. Wonderful. That should be enough to last 1 patrol out here, provided I don't go for a swim. Got plenty of energy cells for night vision, and we've got movement on the bridge up ahead. What do we got? A super mutant destroyer with a flamethrower. Super mutant infantry, another destroyer with a flamer. We should have an easy fight on our hands. At least half of them are going to be unable to fight. They got missiles, though. I guess we're going to put the power armor to the test here. Where's the missile launcher? He's in the back. I don't have a clear line of fire on him, but... Hey, a Projectron. One of our friendly robots is making his way over to us. Maybe the Brotherhood did assign a robot to us. We'll find out. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna unload on this one's torso and hope that we hit that large group there. Damn it. There we go. That one melted. Saw him drip through the cracks. Oh yeah. Just stand there, big boy. Got more coming your way. There we go. Not even Super Mutant Hide can deflect a plasma ball. I think the bridge is cleared. This is one of our Projectrons, alright.
Protect and serve.
Fall in, Borg. We've got work for you to do. Possible he's out here from an earlier patrol that got wiped out. We haven't had anybody felled to report in yet, but could happen. May actually have to take cover soon. This rain is more radiated than I thought it would be. Use another rat-away here. We got more super mutants in the windows. Chinese assault rifle. We've only got one of them up here, I think. No, 3 of them. Here, we're gonna go for his arm. Try to melt his arm off. His big, massive elbow sticks out around. Form a perimeter. They got a minigunner too. Super mutant heavy gunner. 2 shots on him. If I could hit, man. Rataways wore off. That stuff kind of fucks up your system whenever it runs out. Whenever it's done running its course. Let's see, he's got a Bren gun. I think he's unarmed. Here, we're gonna shoot at his right arm again. I want to take him out before he can get that gun up. That will rip through power armor. There we go. Wait, no. I think his gun's continuing to jam. Hey, my favorite radio station. Sorry, Junket, we don't got that much time for you right now. Well, God, somebody take this guy out. That one glanced right off the front of his armor there. Those shots are all around him. Okay, charge forward. Maybe we can find a shelter in here. One mutant down. Take the building. Thankfully, they just got regular sledgehammers. Or go for his head. Super mutant basher. Cut him down. There we go. What is that? An abominable mutant. Oh boy. You okay up there? Another mutant down. Rip through him. Well, I think these ones have been flushed out. Let's see. Do we got a door down here? I think that might be it. We got a stairwell we can use. Let's move up. I have to use Radaway here in a moment. Reload my gun too. Our batteries are going to start getting soaked up here in a minute. What do we... Enclave too? Enclave pugilist. Go for his head. Try to punch us out or something? No, the Enclave is crazy. What is going on? Knock my vision out for a moment. He's got a Ripper. Take 2 shots in the back there. Point blank. Critical strike on the Enforcer. God, man, their power armor is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, Margaret, yeah, it was kind of weird to actually see the Enclave there, especially without any weapons. All they brought was a Ripper and their power armor. It was almost like they wanted us to take those troops out for some reason. We never actually figured out what the hell they were doing there. Yeah, we'll get started as soon as Veronica gets back. Oh, there she is. You done changing, V? Feel a little bit better? Let's get back to this. Let's see, where was I before I got interrupted there? That's right, we had just taken care of the Enclave and radioed back to the Citadel for a retrieval squad to come pick up their gear along the edge of the river. We wouldn't loot everything everybody dropped, but the Enclave and their power armor, and other untold information we might be able to find on their bodies, that was gear that we couldn't just leave behind and let it disappear into the wasteland. The next step of our patrol took us straight towards the Jefferson Memorial, however. This would be the final leg of our patrol, and where we would actually end up setting up camp for the night in order to wait out the storm. I'm going to take more Radaway here. Hit one more, and we're addicted to Radaway. Perfect. Just what I wanted before camping down for the night. We've got shadows moving on the bridge up there. Looks like another abominable super mutant, and super mutants coming from the bushes. Let's see. He's got a sledgehammer. Can't tell what he's got. He's got a sledgehammer, probably a centaur is coming after us. A super mutant behemoth is up there. We'll take down the melee fighters first before they can get up to us. Okay. Mow them down. Silly super mutants. You can't stand up to power armor and plasma weapons. They'd have to get a lucky ambush on us. Fill them full of 50 caliber bullets. They drop every time. Hello, abominable mutant. You'll burn just like the rest of them. Fuck, centaur. Where's that behemoth at? Did it come down off the ledge? Do a quick sweep through back here. I don't see anyone. Yeah, we got more super mutants up on the scaffolding up there. I want to take them down, and then we're gonna probably enter through one of these side tunnels and at least secure the first floor. This is a tough area to actually hang on to, but we'll be damned if we'll let it fall into the mutant hands. Who's shooting at me? Super mutant infantry, H&K cause, super mutant basher, abominable super mutant. You know, I think it says infantry. We'll load up and do a few shots towards him there. No idea where that shot's going. Straight across the Capital Wasteland, I think. Okay. Cut down the ones in front of me, thanks, guys. Now we're getting sniper shots after us. What do we got? Another melee fighter charging after us, an abominable mutant, and a gunner way in the background with an assault rifle. I think they'll mow him down rather quickly. Okay. What, is more of them shooting at us? A super mutant gunner still way back. Let's see if we can pick him out of the background. There we go. Crippled his arm. Burned a hole clean through it. Yeah. We honed our skills a little bit more. I don't think that super mutant's gonna be bothering us, but if he does, we'll finish the job. Yeah, he's gonna try to come up here. We got him. Okay, level 7. I think I'm gonna pump a whole bunch of points into repair right there. And as for perks, I've already read through all of these previous ones. I'm not real interested in any of them at this point in time. We may go into more depth over them later at some other point. But for now, I think that we will just choose... let's see, educated, getting 2 more skill points every time, size matters, wasteland. I think we're going to do wasteland surgeon. We already have the prerequisite of wasteland doctor. Our critical hit damage is increased by 25. That'll just make it that much easier to punch through power armor, to punch through all the stuff that's actually going to be getting in our way of doing the killing. Okay. Radiation levels increased. I'm going to take my last 2 radaways here, and we're going to spend the night in here, guys. At least until the storm is over with. I want this area, this level, swept and cleared. There's a gunfire coming up ahead. We've got mutant guards. Where is he going? H&K cause. Don't open fire. Hold fire. He hasn't spotted us yet. I don't know what they're fighting in there. Okay. He might be looking our way. Let's try to get him. There we go. Just fill him full of plasma. Crippled his torso there. There we go. That shot burns deep into his chest. Probably incinerating his heart and lungs. He falls over rather quickly. We got an assault rifle up here. What are we're getting flanked from the backside too. From there, no. So what do we got? Chinese assault rifle and another Chinese assault rifle. Take a couple shots on that one's head. Watch out. There we go. Critical strike on him. What do we got? Turret control system. It is out of my skill range for now. I'm going to turn off my night vision. So let's see. Nice little bathroom for some water. This will make a nice little camp out area. Some 5.56. I'm not interested in any of that. Looks like we got another melee fighter up here. Super Mutant Basher. Silly mutants. Should have brought miniguns and missile launchers. Looks like we got another eager friend. He's got an H&K cause. You're just not quick enough on the trigger. Those two shots ripped through him. God, I love the sound of that minigun. So what else did he have? Shotgun shells, H&K cause. We might scavenge and salvage some of this stuff later on tonight while we're camping here. See what we can break down and use. Another H&K cause. Melt his face off.
Over there.
There we go. What we got here? We're not going to the basement. Board that up if we can. Push some heavy gear in front of it. Door to the rotunda. Not interested in going through there either. We're going to secure this level, and this is where we will stay for the night. That door leads out to the rotunda. Okay, we've got this area clean then. The gift shop is where we're going to be camping at. Hey, it's Junket. Hang on. Before we leave...
Of my dreams, recorded by the Custom Dream State 2.0 program, written by my mistress. She once said that the dream state was next to the godly state, a belief I readily agree with.
Perfect.
Now loading program. Dream Diary 180.8.80. Recorded about 300 hours.
Bunch of food.
Recording
Wonderful.
begins. I find myself wandering through the darkness of the Capital Wasteland. Over the wreckage of mankind I climb, until I come to the peak of a high ridge covered in detritus and debris. As I clear the top, I see that the landscape stretches ahead between two destroyed buildings in the downtown area. I begin to walk. The air is cold upon my ears and shell. Suddenly a dark shadow falls over me, blocking out the glinting light from the moon. I look up and see an incredible sight. There is something in the air, and it is descending upon the ruins of DC with a frightening graceful movement. Then there is a bright arc of light in the sky, and I realize that I can see a pod of giant robotic whales. They're both covered in rust and decay. As they swim through the atmosphere, my sound sensors pop and crackle as these robotic whales sing in the level song as they crash through the rubble of the landscape. I activate my sound replicator and try to imitate the sound of the whale's song, but I fail in doing so. Instead, I stand alone and stare at those whales as they crash through buildings, sending a smog of dirt into the night sky. A rain of bricks and metal fall upon my body, and I suddenly wake up, afraid and still alone. Recording ends. Disconnected.
Don't worry, Junket. Your loyal listeners out here are always there for you. The Brotherhood's been hunting down his broadcasting location for quite some time. He's been urging anybody to find him. And the Brotherhood figures if anybody will, it should be us. He says he's a robot, and we would definitely like to get a look at him. I've told the squad to wait. They're gonna scout around here, see what they can salvage. And I think that this has been a successful patrol for our first night here.
Hey there. Good to see you.
So that was it. That was pretty much my first patrol. We ended up just humping it back to the Citadel, and then I spent a week in R&R at Vault 1. Vault 1 was something special indeed. It was one of our safe havens. But, you know, I guess that's a story for another time, too. We'll eventually get around to the outcasts forming and other things like that, but it's gonna take some time. Hey, Hugh. He was on patrol through the night while we sat here and told stories to each other. However, the sun's coming up, we've got some bodies to bury, and I'd like to spend a little bit of time around the village fortifying it before the night comes once again. We've got to prepare for the next time we get ambushed. We can't afford to keep losing villagers like this.